just looking over my right shoulder here, guys. We're back at Cedar Point 4 years later.
Yes.
And yeah, 4 years ago, when we entered this park, we only had just a hair over 200 subscribers 4 years ago. Now here we are in 2023, 4 years later, which is now over 1,700 subscribers. Hey, that's how fast we grew, at a snail's pace. Yeah, we're at Cedar Point. Today's gonna be a great day, but there is some weather forecast later this afternoon. So if this video ends up being a little shorter than normal, that's probably why. We're gonna keep an eye on the forecast throughout the day, even if it's sunny and clear right now. But they're talking about possibly rain, maybe severe weather later today. When it hits, we'll show it to you. If it doesn't hit, we're going to be here till 10 o'clock tonight. Park's open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Local time. So let's go inside Cedar Point and see what we have. And I'm pretty sure your first ride will be
Cedar Downs.
Cedar Downs. We're going to watch her ride. Oh, there goes that coaster, which I probably will not ride this year because of, you know what, I have a big belly. See, what's coincidence about this year's visit compared to the visit 4 years ago? Remember 4 years ago, we was 1 year removed from Shoot the Rapids ride?
Yeah.
And they closed that 1 year before we came in 2016. And guess what? They still had dinosaurs alive. Mrs. Smith, my school teacher, is now officially retired of altogether. That's that dinosaur, that T-Rex I had out here in the front. You know what's different this year? We're 1 year removed when they closed the Frontier Adventure.
Yes. They brought back the boat ride. And
they brought back the boat ride, which we'll probably see later today.
Yes.
And we'll probably be riding the train, but we'll probably, it all depends on the weather situation. But yeah, come back. 4 years ago, Shoot the Rapids was 1 year removed, and this year, 1 year removed from the Frontier Adventure. That was the interactive thing that was in the middle of the Millennium Force area. And that would have been good shots of the Millennium Force I needed, but that area is now closed. Incorrect, it was not 4 years ago.
Six years ago.
It was 6 years ago, in 2016. It was back in 2016. So technically, yeah, about 6, 7 years ago, right?
Yes.
And that, so something like that. Inside this park up here at the Grand Carousel, as you notice, this park was celebrating its 150th anniversary 2 years ago. We were originally planned to visit that year, but due to the pandemic back in that year, we was unable to come this way due to the restrictions. But yeah, they still decided to leave the sign out to let people know that this park is now over 150 years old. It's technically 153 years old, this park. Not the carousel, Angie will be riding right off the bat, but we will probably be on it later.
I will.
The only thing we'll not see operate here is Top Thrill Dragster. It's getting rebuilt. And we might see the construction site as we go by there later in this video. We're not going to cover everything in this video today. We're going to try to cover most of the rides today if we can. And we'll cover the odd stuff tomorrow. So we're not going to pack everything in one video. Today is mostly a ride video and maybe a little food in top. Tomorrow will probably be the shows, the train ride, the entire train ride, and maybe the entire boat ride, and possibly another ride that we can allow to film on here at Cedar Point. Okay, I know we're getting really banging out the clips here. When we saw this one, this is Max Air. This is a very similar ride we saw at Kings Island just a couple days ago. Pendulum ride in the background, testing in the background. There's that wind seeker. This is a better wind seeker because it's right along Lake Erie. We're entering the new area that they rethemed. It's the boardwalk area. You're going to see a few things different in this skyline. What's missing in the skyline?
The poster.
Yeah, it used to be right behind the Ferris wheel. It used to be Wicked Twister. Now look what's behind there. We'll get a look at it, but you got the Ferris wheel And there's the replacement coaster. It's a spinning mouse, wild mouse. It's a Zampella spinning coaster. This is Turkey. This is the same ride we saw at Kings Island. We did see one of these at Six Flags Great America. Unfortunately, it did not make that video. So this is the third one of these. So it was named Triple Play, Shake, Rattle, Roll, Turkey. Which one is a better name for it? Leave down in the comments down below. Of course, they got a big Ferris wheel here as always. This is always fun to ride next to the lake. Okay, this ride right here back in 2016 was known as Tiki Twirl. They renamed it back to the original name when we came here back the first time when that ride was located on that side of the park, and we renamed it Calypso.
Yep.
Tiki Twirl, Calypso. Actually, this is a similar ride we saw at Six Flags Great America, but this is a more sleeker version. Okay, this is brand new. This is the Grand Pavilion Restaurant and Bar. It's open to the public. Don't know if they got meal deals in there or not. If it is, we'll take advantage of it here and maybe sit on the patio out there. Right now, let's take a look at the newest coaster they have here, the Zampella Wild Mouse. Okay, let's watch this green car go through its paces here on the Wild Mouse. I've been hearing all season long that this has been a problematic roller coaster. It's known to shut down a lot. So let's see what happens today. That's why I want to film it now. So it's up in there. The usual Wild Mouse zigzag up there. And now it's going to spin around. Up and over. Down and around. So hit the big course right there. And into the station. That's it. It's a very short ride, but it's already a half hour long already.
Yep.
Okay, Matterhorn is now relocated over here along the beach side. It used to be over there, and also the Scrambler used to be over there too. So you got two relocated rides. Actually, this one, the Scrambler, we're going to show in a second. Tiki Twirl or Calypso, Turkey, and the bumper cars. At one time when we first came here back in 2001, they were all someplace else in the park.
Yep.
So now the Matterhorn is located here, and over here is the Scrambler, and it's got relocated over here. So that completes the boardwalk. So we got, but these are the two freshly relocated. Everyone's also here for a while since you noticed it back in 2016's video. And now this is located here on the boardwalk section. Now Angie's in a hurry to get to her ride, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We all know what it is. We're looking at Cedar Downs. This is one of the two remaining rides like this in the world left today. Let me film in here real quick. Let's go right here. It's one of the last two remaining rides like this in the world. The other one's in Blackpool Pleasant Beach. So we'll see if we get Angie on this ride.
Good.
What are you complaining about now?
My knees kept on hitting the little thing above me. Next time I gotta put my feet on the pedal.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, let's go see your favorite characters. Alright, and we'll take a photo of it on Facebook, okay? Cable car ride time. This way we get to see some awesome views as we're looking over the boardwalk area and Gatekeeper.
Yep.
And over there will be Raptor. As it finishes its course right there. There's a parasailer out there. Oh, yeah?
I know which coaster's not going.
Blue Street's not going. Oh, it's going now. See, blue streak is going right now. Back in the distance.
No.
What?
We're not riding Blue Street.
No. We got Val Raven ahead. Remember in 2016 they were building that water tower. Oh, that lake liner that we saw. We saw it pull out this morning as we came in the park. You know where it's at? It's somewhere out there someplace already. That thing does move when it does move. But there's the Ferris wheel, there's the grand hallway there. That's the that one thing I keep forgetting its name. And this ride's come to an end already.
Here's my ride.
And there's Angie's ride down there. There's
Next time I ride, I'll put my feet at the top of the thing.
Yeah. Yeah. There goes Val Raven, about ready to drop right there, and we're about ready to end this ride already. There it goes. We'll probably get some more action of all these rides later in the video. Right now we're going to get our sodas and get our lunch, right?
Yes, this breeze feels good.
Yep. Okay, we're walking underneath the corkscrew roller coaster. One of the two iconic corkscrews that goes over the walkway, especially the one over here on the right. That's probably the most iconic walkway here at Cedar Point. And like I said, one of the iconic corkscrews, you're going to walk right underneath it. I guess. Yep, Iron Dragon is going right there. This is not as aggressive as the Bat in Kings Island. This is a more milder version. Oh, by the way, we just missed it. Look at this. We're going to stand right underneath the loop. Is that awesome? That was awesome. We're walking past that used to be Top Thrill Dragster is getting reimagined. This is one of the clues that they've given. As you see, it's Smoke the Competition. That's going to mean something later. We know it's not going to be a racing coaster. I know that for a fact. A new formula for thrills. Nowhere to go but back. It's supposed to be a spike, if I heard right. And the revolution continues. Ride the sky. Accelerate your adrenaline. Now. And get revved up. But that's, I guess that's when they announce it. That's when the announce date is. Yeah, we know what it is. It's going to be the same top hat. It's going to launch forwards, then backwards, because it's going to go backwards. There's going to be a spiked tower. Almost as tall, if not taller, than that ride right there. But it's going to be a spike. As it comes down the spike, it's going to go up and over the top hat there. And they already got the new brake run in place, looks like. I haven't done this Zoom since last time we was at Adventureland when they were announcing their SNS 4D free spin and got the track at the park that year when we did Adventureland, the year after they closed the Dragon roller coaster and made Dragon Slayer. But that's the new track. That's the old track right there from Top Thrill. And that's the new track. The coaster is getting rebuilt by Zambella. That was the official word, Zambella. And they're doing the track work there. And also doing the launch. And that is the familiar top hat. And they're repainting part of it already. As you see right there, it's not getting reimagined. It looks like to me it's getting repainted too, to a different color scheme. Looks like it's going to be a black and white type of color scheme when they do this. But I guess that's going to be the official new name, Racing. But we all know it as Top Thrill Dragster, but right now it is currently under reimagined. Right now, let's go check out some other stuff. Right now we got to do our normal stuff off camera. Okay, back in 2016, this used to be called Mean Streak. And since this is now an RMC conversion, we saw a ground-up version at Six Flags Great America earlier in this vacation. Now this is a remake of what it was before. Remember last time I rode this and I asked you about the chiropractor and all that?
The funeral thing and
funeral thing, everything? Well, this is the remake. This is the redone. We're looking at a much higher lift hill this time. Mean Streak had a 165-foot lift hill. This is over 205 feet tall.
Thank you.
So it's really a hyper. With a 90-degree vertical, it's right about the middle of the drop. And look at this thing go. Maverick's lift hill, magnetic launch. Maverick, guys. Hey, we knew this was going to happen. We talked about this earlier, a chance of rain. We have a cell nearby. All the rides, of course, all the rides are shut down. Well, most of the rides are shut down, except for the rides that are undercover. Angie's ride still goes. That ended for today. That has, like I said, all the roller coasters and that and other high rides have shut down for right now until there is a cell in that direction contains some lightning in the area. So all rides are on a shutdown as of right now in this clip. It's like all the rides are went on the safety shutdown until this rain clears. It seems like everybody's got the same idea. Go get something to eat. And lines out the door in the rain. And it's raining again. The blue dot is Sandusky, Ohio. This is what we're dealing with right now, guys. That's those series of storms. We knew it was going to happen today, and it's about an hour ahead of schedule, what Angie said earlier today. But yeah, there's some nice nasty cells. If you saw some red areas, yeah, there's some nasty cells. Anything in yellow can contain lightning, and the red is usually more severe weather. So that's why we're on a safety shutdown right now. All except the rides that are undercover, like the carousels and some of the kiddie rides. But all the rides that are exposed in the elements is on a safety shutdown. So yeah, Angie, you're correct. Scatter showers today.
It's a good thing we decided
not to go to the water park today. Yeah. Okay, we are, as you saw right here, I made a little brief live stream recently from here. We're walking towards Millennium Force. You can see how dark the skies are. But the rides are testing. You can hear Rougarou. We'll be starting filming the rides here shortly again once they get the green light to reopen. Once they get the weather cleared and the green light to reopen, we'll start filming some coasters again. In fact, there goes Millennium Force right now with a test run, I guess. No, they have people on it, I think. Do they got people on it? Yeah, they got people on that, so they got the green light, I guess. I guess we're going to start filming here real quick here. But we got to go eat something. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, the rides and coasters are back open for right now, but there is another rain storm coming our way. We'll try to film as many coasters as possible, but once it rains again, we'll call it a video. A lot of people has left, but a lot of people are trying to get their rides in right now before the next storm hits. Guys and gals out there,
we're making it audible.
Yeah, we're gonna make it audible. We're gonna shut it down for this video. There's a lot of more rain coming. Weather radar doesn't look good. Let me show you guys the weather radar, what we had coming our way. Okay guys, blue dot is Sandusky. Look at what's all coming down towards us. If I can scroll this way just a little better this way. Keep an eye on the blue dot. Keep an eye on that cell down there. That's about an hour away. They're still running Raptor for right now. But Valraven is shut down. And we're going to see about getting one more ride. If it's open, we'll film it. If not, we'll shut down. But it does not look good for the rest of the night. And I think we might just play an audible and just shut it down ourselves, okay?
Sounds like a plan. We'll be here all day tomorrow, guys.
Yeah, we'll be here all day tomorrow, guys. We got to crunch everything we did not film today into tomorrow's video. Plus, other stuff you can do at Cedar Point in that video.
Plus, him and I are going for a ride tomorrow.
We're going for a boat ride tomorrow and a train ride and a Ferris wheel ride, right?
I am thinking Cedar Downs.
Cedar Downs? Maybe, okay? We'll just check to see what the situation is. All the tall rides, as of right now, Valraven is shut down. I don't know what else is shut down, but we'll figure it out. But there is more storms coming. That's what we're dealing since 1 o'clock this afternoon, technically.
See, I was right.
You were right. Well, you were 2 hours late, but yeah, you were right. It was raining coming all day. Okay, guys, this has not been a very good day. Weather-wise, it's questionable. There's still people coming in, coming out. They're trying to get last-minute rides in before the next storm hits. It's supposed to hit within... It's going to hit within the next hour or so. As you hear, the roller coaster is still going. Like I said, no matter what I want to film, they had the ride shut down for a little while. Then as soon as we walk away from a distance, they reopened it and that. So we'll have a better day tomorrow because the weather is going to be more favorable tomorrow. And we'll try to film what we did not film today. And we'll show you some other stuff. Plus a full train ride and a full boat ride and all that stuff. And we'll show you
no water park.
And no water park. We're going to cancel the water park this year. I don't care that, but I don't think we would be allowed to film in there anyway. So and that. But and also we'll go back in the wood area. We'll show you the petting zoo that's still here. We didn't do that today. And we'll also show you all the arts and crafts that's back there that's available too. And what else we can try to do for you guys and that. So right now we'll go ahead and wrap up this video.
Okay. Please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and notification bell. And we'll see you later, guys.